Yeah, so this volatility 10-1s, and this is the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, we know that order flow is what? Bearish. Okay, we keep on breaking lows, and our recent break in market structure is here, and we have this huge bearish order block that price has come to. Price took these highs that you see here before coming into our zone. Yeah, took back our liquidity before coming into our zone. So let's go to the 4-hour to see if we have any confirmation within that daily bearish order block. So coming down to the 4-hour, we can refine the daily bearish order block to this breaker. You see that we have a breaker here. Oops. Okay. This bearish candle. You can see it's a breaker because of it made the high and then it made the low. So this was it, high, pullback high. It should have held to continue bullish. It failed and it broke down. So that's a bullish breaker for me. And you can use this bearish order block as well. And you can see that if I should mark up the low of that bearish order block, price hit it to the T right here. So as soon as we hit it, we start to look for what? Bearish ideas. And we want the 4-hour to be bearish to support our daily bearish idea. So on the 4-hour, this is what we have a shift in market structure here after a failed swing was formed. So you can see that we pulled up, took liquidity above this highs to this breaker and into this bearish order block, to this bearish breaker block, came down, pulled back. We should have gone higher, but we made a failed high here and we broke the low. Immediately your attention should be on looking for sales. So we had this bearish order block on the 4-hour that is marked. So that's our bearish order block on the 4-hour. After the failed swing have formed, then we've broken structure to the downside. Okay, so let's look at here this 4-hour bearish order block. Let's look at our entry. If any entry was given on the 1-hour, we will get to know. So going down to the 1-hour, why is this thing taking so much time to load? So going down to the 1-hour, we can see that price came into the 4-hour bearish order block to this high. So let me took this high and then shifted market structure right here, right there. That's our shift in market structure. Yesterday at 12 midnight, I took an entry. I took an aggressive entry from this level with stop loss here. That was an aggressive entry from this order block. I refined it to this. I took an aggressive entry from somewhere here. Okay, with stop loss a bit, but I was aggressive. When we had a confirmation here, so I was looking for price to pull back here. We didn't get that. We only pulled back to here and we broke down again. So today, when I saw this pullback and then this shift in market structure again, I was very interested to look for sales from here. When price came here, okay, so when price came here, as I just explained to you, my kill zone that I've discovered, I was waiting for 1 o'clock, and this is the 1 o'clock hour. So going down to the 5 minutes, I'll show you that I took this trade based on time and price. So on the 5 minutes, I waited for 1 o'clock to open, the 1 o'clock candle to open, and then at the time of the 1 o'clock open, look at what we had. We had a shift in market structure here. Okay, that was our shift in market structure after liquidation of this short-term highs. After liquidation of this short-term highs, okay, and then a shift in market structure down there, and the time that I was interested in was 1 o'clock. So you can see that, let me zoom a wall. You can see that we have this breaker block here, right? This an order block that failed. I love breaker blocks a lot. I really love them. Because we were going higher, we took this high, pulled back, made a high. This is an order block that should have held price to go higher. It failed to hold price and then broke down. So immediately, this was my entry point, and I actually shared this with my VIP. I'll show you the entries that I shared. Midpoint of this breaker was the entry, stop loss here. We are still in this trade. We've taken partials already. Our first partial was here. Now I think let me pull out my standard deviation. So from this, I want to show you where we took the partial. It was based on Fibonacci extensions or Fibonacci deviations. So from this low to this high, I want to see how far we can go. And we took the partial within 1.5 standard deviation. This is 1 standard deviation. This is 2 standard deviation. And the profit target was at the middle of this 1 and 2. So it was a 1.5 standard deviation profit target that we took. I want to see it trade to this 2 standard deviation, then this 3 standard deviation. And we have some levels on the higher time frame that matches the 2 and the 3 as well, but I'm not going there. So this is how we took the trade. It was based on time and price, and we are running perfectly well. So I think going back to the 1 hour, I think price is going to, yeah. So this is the level I'm saying it matches with the 3 standard deviation. I think we may sell all the way to clear this low. I think we may sell all the way to clear that low for a 3.5, for a 3.7 hour profit. So right now I think it's pulling back to this OB. It's pulling back to that other block to then continue selling. And let me quickly show you the entries that I shared with my VIP members, and it's right here. This was it. I hope you can see it.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So we sold right from the main threshold of the breaker block. Stop loss was here, and as I said, we took partials somewhere here, and we are still very deep in profit. Yeah, we took partial below that low. So we are looking for it to sell all the way down there. So that's how you break down your charts. It's not that complicated. Keep it simple. Start from the daily. Where is the daily going? Where are your daily levels and structural levels? Why is the order flow on 4 hour? Where is it going? Where is the 1 hour direction? And you just trade based on that. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So you have any more questions?
Not really, sir. I think I have to work on my own part. So maybe while working, if I have anything to ask, I'll just
Sure.
ask them.
So what I would like you to do is that you mark up charts and then you send, and I'll look into it and I'll comment on it, and I think you will see some growth from there. And you should also be able to learn to trust your analysis.
Yes, sir.
It's very important. You should learn to trust your analysis. So hopefully I want to see this 30 minutes bearish order block hold price to continue selling. I want to see it hold price to continue sell. So we'll continue some other time. Have a nice day.